Hello and welcome to this video on some tips on how to politely disagree with someone. Probably the situation I'm going to introduce now is quite familiar. You may be with a group of friends, or maybe you're at home with your family, or even you can be at work with some colleagues. And then some of your friends or family or colleagues are having a discussion. And of course, you have your ideas clear and you're listening to them and you're thinking, oh no, absolutely not. But are you going to say that aloud? Of course not. What I'm going to do right now is to mention some tips on how to politely disagree. Because of course we cannot say, oh no, absolutely not. We have to be more polite. So let's begin with the first tip. The first tip is politely show you understand the other person's opinion. Of course, everybody wants to be listened. We all want everybody to listen to us. And if we feel like that they are not listening to us, that they are not hearing what we are saying, then we may get frustrated. And also we can get defensive. And then we will try to explain our point of view again and again. So the best thing we can do is to show that people that we are listening to them, that we hear what they are saying. And one important thing, we have to keep our sarcasm, anger or frustration out of our tone. This is not advisable at all. And here are some examples on how we can do that. For example, saying things like, I see what you're saying. I understand your perspective. I can understand why you think that. True, that's a fair point. There's some truth to what you're saying. Now, let's move to the second tip. We apologize before we disagree. So we show that we understand their view, and also we avoid some tense situation and we move smoothly to our disagreement. And here are some examples on how we can do that. I see what you are saying, but I'm sorry. I have to disagree with you. I understand your point of view, but I'm sorry to say I have a different opinion. I understand why you think that, but respectfully, I have to disagree. And now let's move to the third tip. Offer an alternative solution. If you truly want to be effective in arguing for your opinion or position, the best way is to offer support and a solution. This helps to soften the disagreement after you've used the first two steps. So let's see how to do that. We can use examples like those that we have here. I see what you're saying, but I'm not sure that I agree with you. Instead, I think, or instead, we should. My suggestion would be, finally, from my point of view, I'd recommend, or also we can use a sentence like this. I see what you're saying, but I'm sorry. I disagree. I think that the outcome of this decision is going to affect everyone on the team. So this way of disagreeing is quite advisable because, first of all, we include language to show that we understand the other person's position. We are listening to them. We are paying attention to what they say. Secondly, we apologize before introducing our disagreement. We say sorry. And finally, we offer a solution or recommendation. So I hope these tips can help you in the following discussions that you might have. Bye-bye.